4 losses on the year. Big Bend got him. Treasure Valley got him. Lane got him in the crossover at Walla Walla. And they also lost to their own alumni, which did not sit well with Coach Hazeltine.
Well, she's had some dominant teams, so those aren't just some run-of-the-mill alumni teams.
She had alumni aging from 36 to people who played last year. So it was they ran the gamut. And in fact, the alumni ran the table that weekend. They beat Lane. They beat Walla Walla. And they beat the other team who escapes me right now, but it was decisive for the alumni.
Nice
Up and in
play.
again. Hadley Froz got it to go. Shoreline was the other team in that crossover at Walla Walla, which the Warriors took care of, and so did the alumni. 12-4 as Froz has 4. And Decker gets fouled. She will shoot free throw. So Ollie Decker will shoot, but I think we'll go to a break first. As we're under 5, 4:41 to play, we will have our first break. With the executive director of the NWAC, Marco Azurdia, I'm Mike Tatko. We're back to Pasco after a timeout.
It begins with the ball. You see, a ball is not just leather and rubber. A ball is the seed that communities grow around. We're talking split-second moments that become indelible memories. It creates lifelong friendships. It's a reason for people to celebrate. A ball isn't just a ball. It's a life lesson. It's a tool you use to pursue your best. It's how you earn your greatest victories. How you learn to deal with failure. It's a test that you pass. It's a dream that you catch. It's a future you hold in your hands. It's not just a ball. Baden, the official ball of you. My upload speed is so bad, I can't even run a stream without buffering.
Defeat cable lag. Switch to Ziply Fiber, the Northwest's fastest home internet for 25% less than cable. Ziply Fiber, real great internet, real great prices, really.
Well, early returns, as you would say, if this was an election night. Walla Walla 6 of 8 for 75%. They have not made a three. They haven't had to shoot one. In Olympic, 2 of 5 for 40%, but the difference is the number of shots.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And so this will be Decker to shoot free throws for the Rangers. And she'll have the second.
And Walla Walla, right, maximizing their possessions.
Only 1 turnover for the Warriors, 3 for the Rangers, as Decker will have the second free throw here. And she got it. And Decker will get a break. And coming in for Allison Kawaka is Nashayla Fellows, 6'4", from Kent Meridian High School in Kent, Washington. This is a tall Olympic team. Seven-point Warrior edge. They leave Sailors. And Leibel with another offensive rebound and another basket. 8 points right off the bat for Addie Leibel.
Yeah, that's one of the drawbacks when you play zone, Mike, is you give up offensive rebounds more than I think you do when you're playing straight man-to-man.
Nice first step by Thu as she got it in.
Great job. They brought everybody up and then isolated on the strong side, and she took her to the hoop.
So Nevaeh Thu with that one, 14-7. Warriors moving the ball around this zone, trying to find a three, and a traveling violation. Logan caught it, hopped, and that's a travel.
Absolutely.
Maricela Contreras from right here in Pasco, Washington, went to Chiawana High School, checks in, giving Allie McKenna a break. Maricela, a 5'5" freshman. Another good first step, and the hoop goes to Caesarea Pelagio. So Pelagio with that one, she has her first two. And it's 14-9. Fraz going to go to the hoop, lay it up with the left hand. Hadley Fraz.
Nice move. Beautiful left hand underneath layup.
.305 in our first period, 16-9. A runner, and a little bit short that time by Briella Heron, who came into the game. She's from Bethel Regional in Bethel, Alaska. And Logan will jump it up from 8. Logan Sailors, no, but there's Hadley Fraz. And the Warriors, Marco, are living on the offensive glass.
Yeah, and I was just going to say, and the Rangers aren't. They're 1 and out, and the Warriors are multiple shots when they're coming down with their possessions.
9-point Warrior lead as we approach the 2.5-minute mark now. Sailors guarding Kansas Mills. And the turnaround jumper by Fellows wouldn't go, and back we go to Walla Walla.
1 and done.
Contreras to Leibel, back to Maricela. Now they'll flip it to Avery Osterhout, and she travels. Second time the Warriors have left a little bit early.
Yep, a little excited.
Whitney Goebel is back in for Olympic. Whitney from Monroe, Utah, South Sevier High School. Allison Kawaka and her main sidekick, Ashley Frank, goes by Frankie. They've been together since they took over the program COVID year, and they have put the Rangers on the map.
Yeah, they've done a great job. Again, building it the right way, getting better each year.
Jump shot, Jackson, no. Good block out by Leibel. And really, the North was decided fairly early. Bellevue,
Yes.
Peninsula, Skagit, and Olympic really were head and shoulders above the remainder of the teams. Their spots were clinched. It was just a matter of where they were going to land on the seed line.
Exactly. Yeah, there's a big discrepancy there from the top 4 to the rest.
90 seconds to go. Contreras going to fire. And clearing at that time was Thew. And a Warrior foul, a push might be on Contreras, might be on Osterhout. Let's wait and see. It's going to be on Contreras. That'll be her first. And Leibel will sit down, so will Fraz. And Coach Hazeltine will bring in Sydney Gertis, a sophomore, 6'1" from Bonneville High School in Eden, Utah. And Ella Johnson, a freshman, 5'8" from Kettle Falls, Washington.
Kettle Falls, Washington.
You know it well.
I know it well.
Offensive rebound, and does the basket count? It does.
Oh, continuation.
And so Olympic with the hoop to make it 18-11. As the basket is good by Caesarea Pelagio. And the Warrior foul was on Ella Johnson.
Kettle Falls was good to me. My first 2 league championships, I had a point guard out of Kettle Falls, Brenda Wilson.
Yep. Three-point play the old-fashioned way by Pelagio makes it 18-12 as we are at the 1-minute mark.
Nice ball movement.
Osterhout to fire from 3, and Avery Osterhout on the board for Walla Walla. Gets the Warriors back to that 9-point edge.
Great ball movement. Inside out, then rotate it. Stepped up, nailed the shot.
Final 40 seconds. Winner will play the winner of Green River Lane. That game comes up later, and that winner's bracket game, that's Elite 8 game, will be at 4 o'clock. Sydney Gertis clears the rebound. Let's see if the Warriors play for one. The coach over there says that they will. And Avery guarded very closely out there by Thew. They trap her now. Osterhout still dribbling. And a foul well out by the half-court line is coming out to guard him was Jackson.
I don't know about that one.
They actually triple-teamed her out there. You would think that somebody had to be open somewhere.
Yeah, but her head was down. You got to be able to keep your eyes up when you're getting trapped.
So they'll go into the backcourt, and now 10 seconds left for Walla Walla to try to run a last-second play here. And let's see what they do. They find Sailors, and she throws up an off-balance shot. It's rim only, and that is how the first quarter comes to an end. The defending champion Warriors have a 21-12 lead over the Olympic Rangers after one period here in Pasco.
My name is Luis Lopez, and my dream career is to be a winemaker. My favorite thing about Yakima Valley College is the community. I love the caring faculty. I love that they have events that brings the students together. Yakima Valley College helps you find the right academic pathway to achieve your goals. Yakima Valley College is the best place for me to get a great education that's affordable and close to home.
Woof! That's another one. How have you hit every green light?
Well, I just started banking with ICCU.
ICCU?
Yeah, it's the kind of banking only a credit union can provide. It's high-tech and personal all at the same time. I get notifications for deposits, fraud alerts, rewards on my everyday purchases.
It's red, 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 red!
It'll turn. I even got a great rate on this new car.
And that magically turns all the lights green for you?
You tell me.
Everything you need for your banking and everything you love about a credit union. ICCU. Life's greener here.
There's a look at the Olympic bench and Allison Kawaka and her team in black as they trail here 21-12 as we move to the second quarter. Walla Walla shooting 63%, 10 of 16, and the 1 3-pointer. And they are winning the rebound battle 9-6.
There you go. Great start.
Olympics turn, and Pelagio will run the offense here with Decker and Few, Goebel, and Jackson. Those are the 5 on the court for the Rangers. The screen, they tried to give and go. Instead, it's a runner that would not go, and it's Ella Johnson, the freshman from Kettle Falls, and then they lost it out of bounds back to Olympic. Also into the game for Walla Walla is Dakota Wadsworth. She is a freshman from Oakley, Idaho, down in the Twin Falls, Idaho area. Leibel and Frost still getting a break for Walla Walla as we begin the second quarter. Decker into the key. It's loose. It's going to go into the backcourt. I think Walla Walla hit it. And diving on the court is Wadsworth, but it was not over and back because the Warriors contacted it. And a runner up, and it would not go that time for Goebel.
Yeah, tough shot.
They've gone man now, have the Rangers, and so the Warriors will obviously change their plan of attack, but first it's a foul, I think, on Decker. That's her first, and the first, of course, they wipe off the fouls at the end of the quarter. Chad Midders and I were talking about how much we like that rule.
Absolutely,
and
Mike.
Women's basketball in high school, men's basketball, the only one that don't do it.
Nice ball movement.
Avery Osterhout, no, but it's Ella Johnson with an offensive rebound. Ella goes up and had it blocked. Nice defense by Pelagio.
Yeah, great ball movement, and then once again, attack the offensive glass, give yourself another opportunity.
Jackson gets a break. And Mills comes back. They lob it into Sailors in the key, and she got fouled, and Logan will shoot free throws.
That's a bad foul from behind.
And that's on Nevaeh Thu, her first. Second team, and Sailors will shoot free throws. Logan, a 76% free throw shooter. Walla Walla 0 of 2 early on. Still leading by 9 as Logan eyes it. And the second one popped out. Ella Johnson had it. It's loose. It'll be a held ball, and the possession will stay with Walla Walla.
Great hustle by Walla Walla, but Olympic, you have got to box out. You got to get a body on somebody. If you watch, a lot of times they're turning and they're following the ball as opposed to stepping to get a body.
7 offensive rebounds for the Warriors. They get it into Gertis. It's knocked away, and it'll be Olympic basketball. And Coach Hazeltine will counter with Froz and Leibel. They got a break, and they're ready to come back. And also McKenna. Jumper. Pelagio, no. And running away with it is Sailors. And Logan dribbled it right off herself, and it's a turnover back to Mills.
Oh.
Nearly threw it into the Warrior bench. It's Decker with the jump hook. It rolled in.
Nice job. Got the ball inside, turn, and finish.
Football score, 21-14, 8 minutes.
Nice.
Ella Johnson, left baseline.
Great penetration down the lane and kick to the open person.
So Ella Johnson, the freshman, buries the baseline jumper, and it's back to a 9-point edge at the 7:39 mark.
There she is in the block.
Fu. And this time it's Sailors. I thought they had an opportunity at the block as well.
They did, Mike. She just didn't see her.
Logan Sailors, Avery Osterhout playing catch out front. 7:18.
Nice
backdoor cut for Logan, and she will be too far under and miss the shot, and it goes the other way to Olympic.
Great backdoor cut.
Hockey line change at the next whistle. 6 people will come in, 3 for each side. You just wonder where the sticks and the gloves are.
There you go.
Decker couldn't get the roll, and another rebound for Sailors, who's only 5'5", but she's cleaning up the boards. And Logan from 17. No, Osterhout decides not to put it back. Instead tried to get it to Gerties. That's knocked out of bounds, and we will have those 3 players coming in, 2:24 and 34. So Heron, Brooke Molman, and Fellows in for Allison Kawaka. Brooke Molman is 6'3" from Cresswell, Oregon. And for the Warriors, it's Dakota Wadsworth, Hadley Froz, Addie Leibel joining McKenna and Osterhout. Allie McKenna might have been blocked, but there is Addie Leibel to clean things up.
Nice job.
And she has 10.
Allie McKenna played for one of my former players at Kashmir High School.
Kashmir's got a good program.
Yep.
The state of Washington completed their state tournaments or are in the process of doing that tonight. That's going to be an offensive foul on Neshea Fellows. And it'll go back to Walla Walla at the 5:55 mark. Warriors by 11. This is their biggest lead. High post, Froz. And Leibel got fouled down low, I think, by Molman. But it's on the ground, Marco. It'll be out of bounds.
Yeah, she had her, and she didn't need to reach, didn't need to foul her. She had her in trouble. And now you bail her out. Now they get the out-of-bounds play.
And a new clock at 20. That's the 4th foul now on Olympic. So Walla Walla shooting the rest of this half. Unless it's an offensive foul on the Warriors. McKenna.
Oh. There you go.
Froz decides to shoot a 3. Back iron. There's Leibel trying to clear, and then
it's good hustle.
Let's see. Coach Hazeltine did not like that, and she wants to review it. In the first half, with 5:26 left, she has called for a review because her players said it went off the other team. And oftentimes you rely on your players, right? And you just hope they're telling the truth.
You hope they're telling the truth. If they're not, then there's a good way to take care of that next day at practice.
Well, if they do not win this challenge, she will be charged with a 30-second timeout, and that'll be the end of the challenge game, right?
Yep.
So we will have a look. Boy, on the men's side, Marco, I got to tell you, this is going to be a fun Final four. Lower Columbia champions, defending champions. Mickey Paulus.
Great job.
What a job. Bellevue, Marcus Furman. They came to Walla Walla. I was there for the Warrior Classic before Thanksgiving. They came in 0-2. They've not lost since. And so we've decided to go to immediate timeout. We'll talk about the other side of the bracket when we come back from this break. Warriors by 11 in Pasco.
Thinking about going to college? It's doable.
Want to get your degree with little to no debt? It's doable.
Want to gain skills for a better career? It's doable.
Wondering if college can fit into your life? Puedes hacerlo.
A quality education within reach?
It's doable.
At Tacoma Community College.
Oregon needs to build schools, bridges, semiconductor factories, and much more. That's great news if you work in the trades. Even better news? Business Oregon and the Bureau of Labor and Industries have partnered to create childcare for construction to help construction trades workers and registered apprentices pay for childcare. To learn more, visit oregon.gov/BOLI/apprenticeship. We know when workers thrive, Oregon thrives.
Mike Tatko, Marco Reserdia with you from Pasco. They are reviewing the out-of-bounds play. We started to talk about the men's bracket. Lower Columbia, Bellevue should be a dandy semifinal. Then at 2 o'clock on Friday, Skagit Valley, also from the north, will face North Foe, Edmonds.
Yeah.
And that will be the other semifinal.
I think those are going to be great semifinals. Very athletic. All four teams very well coached. Three of them are very familiar with each other. And so I think it's going to be – I'm excited for those. And I'm just was amazed at the quickness on the perimeter, the size on the inside, and really unselfish play, Mike. The ball is moving, they're attacking, and they're getting after people defensively. So
it'll be noon and 2 o'clock on Friday for the men's semifinals, the Final Four. And then the women will play 5 and 7. And the 5 o'clock game will be Clackamas, Lower Columbia. And the other semifinal for the women to be determined tomorrow.
Yeah.
And for those people in the arena who are interested in maybe getting dinner, they're kind of wondering why Coach Hazeltine decided to challenge this call. Because it's taken a while.
Yes, I'm not a big fan of the reviews and the challenges, but it is what it is. And we have to go by. And while we got this time, I want to make sure we shout out to one of our major sponsors, Dexter Dental. They are just fabulous in working with our players who have any type of dental injury here in the Tri-Cities.
So we thank them and all of our partners. And they have given it to Walla Walla. So the challenge worked. And she does not lose her timeout. And sadly for us, she does not lose her challenges. And she'll watch this later and laugh along with us. All right, 5.5 to play in the half. An 11-point Warrior lead. They inbound it. And they find McKenna, and she'll get her own miss.
Nice
the rebound
job.
of her own miss.
Mike, what do you think, 6, 7 offensive rebounds so far?
Yeah, I mean, I can look at it right now. They have 10.
Yeah.
And they have 21 total rebounds, 10 offensive, 11 defensive. They're winning the rebound battle right now, 21-7.
Yeah, and they're shooting well, so it can't go much better for the Warriors than it is now.
48% from the floor, and that's going to be a foul out front on Thu.
Traveling.
They called a travel before the foul. I was getting ready to mark the foul down. They called a travel, and so Walla Walla will not be shooting. Instead, it'll be Olympic basketball. Five-minute mark. It was 21-12, and the Warriors have held the Rangers to just 2 points in this second quarter, but they themselves have only scored 4, so it's been a defensive struggle.
Yeah, absolutely. And, Coach Hazeltine's teams over the years have always been strong defensively. They're very fundamental. She does a great job, well coached. And so you earn everything you get in playing against the Walla Walla Warriors.
They are traditionally among, like you said, the tops in the defense.
Yeah.
In the East and also the entire NWAC. And that three by
offensive rebound
Wadsworth.
again.
They'll get another offensive rebound. They are second. They give up 50.1 points a game. Peninsula is first at 47.5. So you're right. The Warriors are in the mix. There's a turnover. And ahead it goes to Heron.
Oh,
and it rolled in.
Nice shot there, man. Reminding me of my buddies Flacco and Paco back on the playground.
Or it might have been Briella Heron, but it rolled in, and it's 25-16. 4:10 to play. Frost tried to go to Leibel post to post, and it was intercepted, ended up in the hands of the Rangers.
Let's see if they can make, what, now it's 2-on-5.
But one of the Rangers is hurt, and they should stop the game right now, as headed to the bench is Briella Heron. And hopefully she's okay. She's being attended to by Allison Kawaka. The training staff, which is hosted here by Columbia Basin, will head that way and have a look at her. There was a collision down there. She stayed down. She's now like laying down, trying to stretch out, and the trainer making her way over. So hopefully she is okay. And another representative of Olympic College is attending to her now as the trainer makes her way there. Three and a half to play. They leave Avery Osterhout in the left corner. And another misfire by the Warriors. Mills off to Decker. Mid-range jumper. Off the iron, and Frost clears the board.
Good shot. Just didn't go.
Osterhout to McKenna. No. Warriors missing some point-blank shots, and Leibel fell out of bounds, and it's back to Olympic. They're within striking distance at the 3:03 mark.
Yeah, they're staying close. Again, just really have to maximize their possessions here.
Three on the way. And again, only one opportunity for Olympic as the Warriors clear the board.
One and done. And again, right, fundamental basketball, boxing off.
Hadley Frost, the step through, and a great defense by Olympic. They're still only down 9 as we come to the 2.5 minute mark. This has been a very low scoring quarter. 4-4. And finally an offensive rebound for the Rangers, and they kick it out to Mills, and it is yanked down by Frost. It'll be a held ball. It'll stay with the Rangers.
I really would like to see Decker, when she's getting the ball at the high post, to catch and face. Not just catch and not face, because now you're not a threat anywhere.
So 2:07. Nice inbounds play. And Mills tried to bank it off. Decker blocked it back to her, and the jumper goes.
Offensive rebounding, right, Mike? There you go. They got a nice bucket. Good effort by Decker to get the offensive rebound out to the shooter, and she nailed it.
That was Nevaeh Thu, who has 4, and it's 25-18. We're under 2.
Good help there.
Olympics doing a good job trapping.
Well, just needs to be smart here.
And there is Go Bowl. That's off the mark, and it's Frost with the rebound, and here comes McKenna.
Yeah.
McKenna might have got away with the push. She got it to Logan Sailors, who laid it in.
She missed that 3, which gave Walla Walla the opportunity to run transition and get the bucket.
Sailors has 4. Warriors back by 9. It is 6-6 in this very low-scoring grinding of a second period. Mills to fire. Good. Whoa. Kansas Mills, a three-pointer.
Nice job. Got a timeout?
And Allison Kawaka calls a quick timeout at the 1:03 mark. It's a 6-point game. Walla Walla led by 9 after 1. They've managed 9 and 11-point leads, but 2 possessions in a row, some success for the Rangers.
Yeah. They're hanging around. They're playing hard. So Allison's got to feel good that her kids are just battling. And what you want to do is just stay within striking distance.
And we want to tell you about WeCoach. It's a one-of-a-kind, non-profit membership organization dedicated to recruiting, advancing, and retaining women coaches in all sports and levels through year-round professional growth and leadership development programs. The NWAC is proud to partner with WeCoach. Learn more at wecoachsports.org. Dakota Wadsworth triggers it in for Walla Walla, who find themselves up only 6 now. We'll see what they came up with.
Here we go. They're going to try trap.
And
nice
stepping through and not hitting it is Wadsworth. And now the Rangers have a chance to get within a possession if they can hit a 3.
Smart way to set this up, and let's maximize the possession. I like this. Going to do a diagonal cut. Oh, she should have reversed it there.
Pelagio got fouled by McKenna, and she will shoot free throws. She's already 1 for 1.
Yep. Not a good foul there, but Rangers will take it.
So Pelagio, a 63% shooter. She's 1 for 1. She has 5. Chance to make this a 4-point game. That one's a bit hard.
With 21 seconds left, it'll be interesting to see if Coach Hazeltine calls a special play for the last shot of the half.
Shot clock is off. Second free throw is good. It is 27-22. Biggest lead 11, it's down to 5. And they trap, and they have had success with this. And the Warriors going to have to find their shooting touch somewhere, and there's a foul, and that's going to send Walla Walla to the line with just 8 seconds.
Yeah, they had him scrambling a little bit, and not a good foul there.
So that's on Carmela Jackson, her second, and so shooting will be Avery Osterhout. Hasn't been there yet today. She has a 3-point goal, and now she has a free throw to add to it. It's 28-22. And 29.
Real important here. Olympic doesn't turn it over, but at least get a good shot.
Up ahead it goes to Kansas Mills. She's their playmaker. To Decker. Decker back to Mills. Batted out of bounds. And the Rangers will have 0.7 seconds left. Good awareness by Mills to try to get it to Decker. I thought maybe Kansas had a chance just to take it to the hoop.
Yeah.
They have to catch and shoot. And it did not go. And that is the half. 29-22, Walla Walla, the defending NWAC champs with the 7-point lead. Marco and I are back after this halftime timeout.
Experience the new era of ticketing with Vivenue, the official ticketing platform of the NWAC Championships. All great sports events only work when the infrastructure is top-notch. Vivenue provides the most modern ticketing solution in the industry to NWAC, and to already more than 80 colleges and associations in the U.S. alone. Welcome to the new era of ticketing. Welcome to Vivenue.
Did life get in the way and cause you to give up on your college dreams? You're not alone, but now it's your turn. At Chemeketa, we believe it's never too late to start again. With dozens of career programs designed for adults ready to change direction and earn better pay. Whether you're chasing better opportunities, new purpose, or unfinished dreams, Chemeketa is here for you. Your future didn't disappear, it just waited for you. Visit go.chemeketa.edu/pathways and take the first step.
Try an adventure in the sun. Try 3 rivers. Try 300 days of blue skies. Experience Washington's Tri-Cities. From farm to table to food trucks, enjoy a burgeoning culinary scene. Day trips, river dips, golf tips, and wine sips. Horseback and backpack. We have it all. Plan your trip at visittricities.com.
Yowza, how'd you catch all these? I just started banking with ICCU. ICCU? You should join. I've got a branch around the corner, and with the mobile app, I can take ICCU wherever I go. I even had someone helping me on video chat at 6 p.m. on a Friday. Now that's service.
And so now every foul ball gets hit to you.
You tell me.
Everything you need for your banking and everything you love about a credit union. ICCU. Life's greener here.
Do you want an education that works for you? Check out Lower Columbia College. LCC boasts a vibrant campus life with arts, athletics, clubs, and more. With programs from high school completion to bachelor's degrees, LCC's supportive team will help you find the path that's right for you and provide crucial resources like financial aid and scholarships. Lower Columbia College, where futures begin.
We're not just lighting a stadium. We're creating lasting memories. We're not just installing a mini pitch. We're empowering youth to learn and grow. We're not just retrofitting an airport. We're creating an environment where workers can feel safer. This is why, whether it's a game down the street, professional stadiums around the world, or treasured monuments and landmarks, you always know when it's must go.
Hey NWAC fans, check out the official NWAC merchandise. Find masks, beanies, t-shirts, sweatshirts, Adidas gear, and more. Everything is fully customizable. The NWAC is more than sports. Visit NWACstore.com.
Toledo Ticketing is a manufacturer, technology, and service provider, specializing in the design and production of the highest quality, secure entry, revenue control, paper, plastic, and touchless ticketing solutions in the industry.
It begins with the ball. You see, a ball is not just leather and rubber. A ball is the seed that communities grow around. We're talking split-second moments that become indelible memories. It creates lifelong friendships. It's a reason for people to celebrate. A ball isn't just a ball. It's a life lesson. It's a tool you use to pursue your best. It's how you earn your greatest victories. How you learn to deal with failure. It's a test that you pass. It's a dream that you catch. It's a future you hold in your hands. It's not just a ball. Biden, the official ball of you.
You've thought about college someday, where you could find the class that defines your purpose, when your future will start to make sense. Whether it's a GED or a PhD, a university transfer degree or a skilled trade, or you just want to spread your wings, or go another round. Someday, you'll find a place where they meet you as you are. That place is Portland Community College. Your someday is here. Learn more at pcc.edu/someday.
The landscape of sports is changing. Artificial intelligence is the next evolution. and we're bringing it to fields and gyms everywhere. With Huddle Focus, our indoor and outdoor smart camera solution. With multiple lenses and automatic player tracking, you get the perfect angle every time. Just mount it, set it, and forget it. Huddle Focus will automatically start recording using your team schedule in Huddle. Or you can record on the fly with the Huddle Focus app. The era of hands-free film is here. Instant uploads allow you to analyze video immediately after the game. Or let our team of analysts track the data for you with Huddle Assist. Shrink your post-game review time with Focus uploads and assist stats and reports, so you can spend less time on logistics and more time on your game plan. Huddle Focus is also revolutionizing the fan experience. With flexible live streaming options, you can engage fans digitally with the option to cash in on your views. AI is changing sports. Use it to your advantage and never miss a moment. Visit huddle.com/focus today.
Deep three for Nasanek, and he nails it. Hawkins, he finds it. Nagel for three. Drives, not there, but the putback.
Step through move, kick it out. Connor, three on the way. Back. Little highlight time.
Cuellar just goes hard.
Backed out for a three on the way. Down at Joe's.
Hawkins for three. Got it! White shoot the three. In the lane, head fake going the long way.
Here's a long outside three and bangs down and go.
4 on the shot clock. Turnaround jumper. Got it. Yes.
Outbody travel. Up fake. Once, twice. Finally, Baylor puts it up and in.
Cuellar's not shy. Drives into the paint. Turns. And it falls. Trey. Tough shot. Oh, finally,
Dribble drive through. Connor to Jones with the bucket.
McLaren back down. Open three. Hawkins buries it. Gets him off. Now turns. Tough shot. He goes. Great shot.
15 on the shot clock. Goes around the screen. Back out. That's a long outside three that goes down.
Experience the new era of ticketing with Vivenue, the official ticketing platform of the NWAC Championships. All great sports events only work when the infrastructure is top-notch. Vivenue provides the most modern ticketing solution in the industry to NWAC, and to already more than 80 colleges and associations in the U.S. alone. Welcome to the new era of ticketing. Welcome to Vivenue.
Did life get in the way and cause you to give up on your college dreams? You're not alone, but now it's your turn. At Chemeketa, we believe it's never too late to start again. With dozens of career programs designed for adults ready to change direction and earn better pay. Whether you're chasing better opportunities, new purpose, or unfinished dreams, Chemeketa is here for you. Your future didn't disappear, it just waited for you. Visit go.chemeketa.edu/pathways and take the first step.
Try an adventure in the sun. Try 3 rivers. Try 300 days of blue skies. Experience Washington's Tri-Cities. From farm to table to food trucks, enjoy a burgeoning culinary scene. Day trips, river dips, golf tips, and wine sips. Horseback.
Did life get in the way and cause you to give up on your
It's halftime here at the Student Recreation Center at Pasco. It's Walla Walla 29, Olympic 22. Mike Tatko, Marco Azurdia, kind of a clunky second quarter, 10-8 Olympic, and that's where we are. And what numbers are you looking at, Marco?
Yeah, what numbers stand out to me was Walla Walla shot 62.5% in the first quarter, 21% in the second quarter, and also committed 12 turnovers, and I think that's what's kept Olympic in the game. And I'm sure halftime they've got to get this resolved.
We will see what Coach Kawaka and Coach Hazeltine told their respective teams. And
maybe not.
What the Warriors did right off the bat was turn it back over. So they lost the possession arrow on the inbounds, and they lost the ball back to Olympic.
Yeah, that's not how you want to start, but I'm sure they'll get it together here. See what Olympic does. They got having everybody up high here on a 1-4 set.
Warriors in man. Driving is Goebel, now popping. And that ball's headed toward the boundary, but it's run down by Logan Sailors. Hounded there by Nevaeh Thu. They've trapped a lot of the evening, and they get a steal. And it is going to be a lay-in by Carmela Jackson.
Did a great job on the trap. She's got those long arms. That's exactly the type of person you want to use to trap.
They trap McKenna, and Bobby Hazeltine called timeout.
Boy, she's lucky she got that timeout because she threw that elbow. McKenna did.
And it's interesting because what we talked about yesterday in one of the game is you don't want to go right to a trap at the boundary. You're in this corner. You can't go back. You're back court. You can't go this way. It's the sidelines. The only way you can go is that way, and there's two people around you.
When you're talking to your team, there's 4 places you don't want to go. The 2 that you just named, and then the 2 down here in the corner in the backcourt. And so they did it perfectly in terms of Olympic. And Walla Walla just have to make the adjustment. Yeah, keep your head up. And I think, Mike, the biggest thing against a trap, it's the second pass out of the trap that kills it. So you get the first one, you get the second one, it's too late for the people to rotate.
As we continue to look at our numbers, very balanced attack. It was Cesaria Pelagio leading the way for
great job.
Olympic with 6. And Addie Leibel had those 10 to lead Walla Walla, but she had 8 right off the bat. Yeah. And then they finally figured her out. And again, the Warriors with only 8 points in the second quarter.
Yeah, that was a real dramatic shift, right? From 60% to 21%.
So we'll see what the Warriors do here. They are both teams now down to 3 timeouts.
Oh,
and
no.
They throw it almost to the other team. And why not keep trapping? Leibel going up and underneath, and she got the roll. So they made a concerted effort to get it to Leibel, and she gets Walla Walla on the board.
Nice job. Good drop, and then soft off the glass.
Backdoor cut. It went off the hands of Mills. Good idea getting it to the post, Decker, and then the lob to Mills, but a little bit too high.
Too high. And the angle was kind of tough there, too. I didn't like the angle on it.
Walla Walla can expect a trap. And what will they do when they get it across? Sailors. They get to the high post, and they find McKenna. That's how you beat the trap, Marco.
There you go. Second pass.
The key for them on that possession and probably going forward is get it to the post because there's 3 defenders out front. It's a mismatch after
Absolutely.
that.
Get the ball in the middle.
But the trouble they've had is not being able to get it to the post.
Absolutely. And that's why the guards got to keep their heads up. Anticipate the traps. Tough shot.
Yeah, nice hit by Carmela Jackson.
Let's
Back
see.
to a 7-point edge. See if they can get it to Leibel again. They do. Now what does Addie do with it? She drives to the hoop. Got fouled. So Leibel will draw the foul. She'll shoot free throws.
See, if I'm Decker, Leibel gets a ball at the high post. I don't think I'm putting I'm wanting her to maybe shoot it.
Right.
I don't want her to put it down. And by her getting taller, that allows her to go to the hoop.
And that's a tough foul for Jackson. It's her 3rd, and she's been the offense for the Rangers in the second half, and Coach Allison Kawaka has to take her out.
Yeah, that could hurt.
Leibel 0 for 1. And now 0 for 2 as that one would not fall. Walla Walla, 1 of 11 from 3, and now just 2 of 6 from the free throw line, 33%. They're normally not a bad free throw shooting team. What did you like to see as a coach as far as free throw percentage for a women's basketball team?
For women's, I'd like to be at 70, 75.
The Warriors are hovering at 69 this year. 8-point lead, 2.5 minutes in, third period. Goebel kicks. It is Pelagio for 3.
Mike, I think that was their best set all night. Brought everybody high, ball moved, and they got a great shot. Great job there.
They don't trap this time. They get it to Sailors. Can she answer? No, but there is McKenna, one of the shortest players on the floor, got her arm grabbed. And Walla Walla will get it back after the Olympic foul.
Yeah, if you watch what happens there, Olympic gets caught following the ball as opposed to going to get a body to box off. Warriors do a great job of attacking the glass.
They get it into Addie Leibel. This time it's taken away from her. It's still loose. It's still loose, and it will be who? What's going to finally happen? It's a held ball, and it will be Olympic basketball.
Chaos.
So back and forth we go, and Nevaeh Thu is wanting a foul on Walla Walla and not getting it. And they will bring the key sweeper out, and he will do work outside the key.
Well, we'll see if Olympic now can run back-to-back good possessions to get a good shot. They're only down 5.
Yeah, it's a 2-possession game, 3 minutes in. Ever since they trailed 21-9, it is a 25-8 or 21-12. It is a 17-13 run.
They're isolating her on the. We'll see what she can do.
Pelagio up and under. Got her own rebound, needs to do something, and she scores!
Just like she drew it up.
Yes.
Just like she drew it up.
Miss my own shot, get my own rebound, and lay it in, and it's 34-31. Here come the Rangers. Frost spinning with the left.
Nice.
Kiss off the glass for Hadley Frost. She's in doubles with 10. That's a basket that Walla Walla desperately needed as Olympic had cut it to a 1-possession game.
Yeah, that was a nice move. Defense got too tall, and she made them pay.
Goebel driving. Ball tipped away by Osterhout out of bounds, and it will remain with Olympic. Cannot say enough about the job Allison Kawaka has done.
Gonna look for Decker. They're doubling her. Got to get it in. Go.
They get it in to Pelagio. That time it would not go, and Warriors want to run with Logan Sailors. And she tried to dribble behind her back, and the only person to take it from her was Pelagio. And she scores. 13 points.
Boy, she's
for
a spark plug here in the third quarter, Pelagio.
Cesaria Pelagio from Des Moines, Mount Rainier High School. And Hadley Frost will shoot free throws as the foul is going to be on Pelagio, I think.
Yeah, I believe so. That zone was too exposed in the middle there. Walla Walla did a great job of getting the ball to number 21.
Maricela Contreras will give Logan Sailors a break. Contreras is a three-point threat for Walla Walla, and it will be Frost to the line for the first time tonight.
And Heron's in for Olympic.
It is Briella Heron, freshman from Bethel Regional in Bethel, Alaska. Frost trying to keep this a 2-possession game for Walla Walla. And she does, but she misses the second. It's a 4-point edge. Olympic can get as close as they've been in a long time if they can score here.
Four out, one in.
Jump shot, rimmed out. Boy, good look that time by Decker.
Yeah. There's that trap.
Frost beats it, jumps it up from 8 feet, and
Great
it's
job.
good for Hadley Frost.
I really like the fact she didn't over-penetrate. She just dribbled into the gap, rose up, and nailed it.
Back to a 6-point edge, 2-possession game. 2 threes, ties it for the Rangers from Bremerton, Washington.
They're running everybody off a high 1-4. There they go. Want to go to Decker.
Decker on Leibel, and nobody there to rebound except Allie McKenna. Franz ahead to Osterhout, and she got fouled before she could feed it over to Contreras.
Yeah,
and that's
foul.
the 4th Olympic foul. Maybe saved a lay-in.
Yes.
Because it's not a shooting foul.
Right. Then they had the numbers.
And are we going to have a timeout on the court? We are. 4:21 to play in the third. It was a 7-point game at half. It's a 6-point game right now. Walla Walla by 6 over the Rangers.
Oregon needs to build schools, bridges, semiconductor factories, and much more. That's great news if you work in the trades. Even better news? Business Oregon and the Bureau of Labor and Industries have partnered to create childcare for construction to help construction trades workers and registered apprentices pay for childcare. To learn more, visit oregon.gov/Boley/apprenticeship. We know when workers thrive, Oregon thrives.
Oh, sorry. As the official sponsor of the NWAC Athlete of the Week, Competitive Athletics has a successful history working with athletic conferences and sports teams in California, Oregon, and Washington as a full-service athletic supplier. From initial logo design to finished product, whether it's embroidery, screen print, or heat applied, they help customers bring their vision to life. Visit competitiveathletics.com. With Marco Azurdia, Mike Tatko. Marco is the executive director of the NWAC. I'm just a guy off the street, but glad to be sitting by you.
We recruit everywhere and anywhere.
I found a picture of us the other day. I think it was 2012.
Holy smokes.
At the Toyota Center.
Oh, yeah.
Back in the day when we were young.
Oh.
Osterhout free on the inbounds. The three won't go, and it's knocked out of bounds by McKenna. And it will go back to Olympic.
I tell you, I always appreciated when I was coaching against Coach Hazeltine, her out-of-bounds plays. They were always well-designed.
The Warriors now 1 of 13 from distance.
Well, and we saw that in the game you and I did earlier, right? Treasure Valley.
Decker turns, throws, and it's loose underneath, and a held ball will go over to Walla Walla.
I really like to see Decker when she catches that step away and face or drop step power dribble go to the basket.
Remember when the Warriors were at 64%, they're now down to 47. Still not bad, but 1 of 13 from distance for 7%. Olympic is 2 of 11 from distance. This has been a grinder. They go down to Contreras. And Maricela will fire. And that was off the iron, in the cylinder, and back out. So the Warriors continue to fire threes. They're getting good looks. It's just not going down. And stepping on the boundary that time was Kansas Mills.
I think I see that almost every game now.
Yes.
And I'm not understanding why.
And I don't see it during the regular season. And I know this court is regulation, or we wouldn't have the tournament
Absolutely.
here.
Absolutely.
So, still against the zone. The Warriors probably will continue to shoot the threes in hopes that they go. Franz that time rolled it in. And 15 for the sophomore from Meridian, Idaho. Hadley Franz went to Cole Valley Christian School. And the Warriors have eked out to an 8-point lead. No lead is safe, though, because of the grinding, low-pace nature of this game.
Absolutely.
Trying to answer is Thu, and she does! I didn't see the three-point sign, but
that was a three-pointer.
I think it was. The officials haven't. Now they put up a three. I didn't see the official, but I thought it was a three, and it was. 41-36, and knocked out of bounds. And now Coach Kawaka will get Carmela Jackson back. Remember, Jackson left with those 3 fouls, got a break, and what a great job the reserves did while Jackson rested. She's now back in, and it's still only a 5-point game.
She's going to be really smart here.
On the inbounds, Leibel got it, and the foul. So another inbounds play. You just talked about it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Again, making the most of your possessions and really using out-of-bounds plays to get good shots and good baskets.
And they call that one on Thew. That's her 3rd, and getting a break now will be Decker. She's been in the game a long time. That is the 5th Olympic foul in this period. And Addie Leibel, who is 1 of 3, will try to complete the conventional 3-point play, and she does. And it's back to an 8-point lead. Walla Walla cannot shake Olympic.
Well, we'll see here. Olympics really got to run some good possessions. Get a lot of movement and a lot of touches.
There's Jackson. They need her scoring ability, and they're going to call a held ball. I thought it was a foul on Addie Leibel. Instead, it's a held ball. Possession stays with the Rangers.
As soon as she caught it, she put the ball down on the ground, and everybody collapsed to her, and she's got to be able to kick that ball out and then get it back. You got 10 seconds on the shot clock here.
They get it in the deep corner to Goebel. Shot clock at 3. They need to do something. Pelagio fires. It's partially blocked, and that's going to be a shot clock violation, but they don't stop the game, and Walla Walla has numbers.
Great.
And it's Contreras who got free, got hammered, and made the basket.
And that's her 4th foul. I think that's on Jackson.
I don't know if Contreras realized how open she was. She caught it. She scored it. That is the 4th on Jackson. And Maricela Contreras from here in Pasco puts the Warriors up by 10, and she'll have a chance to make it a double-digit lead, even by 1 more. And she missed it, and they're trying to get Jackson out of the game, but because of the missed free throw, they cannot. And so she will have to play really good defense and not pick up that 5th foul.
I would have kept her out till the start of the 4th.
Running, spinning, and getting a foul. And that is a Walla Walla foul, and that will bring free throws to the Rangers. Let's see who they called that one on. It might be on Contreras. It is. So Jackson will sit down. Interesting to see now, Marco, how long they can go without her.
Right, absolutely. And they've got both Jackson and Decker on the bench.
Pelagio has been the spark. She has 13 points. She's 2 of 3 from the free throw line.
Too hard.
They're all whispering in here. It got so quiet when she got those free throws. She'll have the second one. Pelagio from Mount Rainier High School. And that rebound is taken down by Froz, and the Warriors dodge a bullet there. They lead by 10 with 90 seconds remaining in this period. Lane and Green River come up at 8. Into the key to Frost. She'll jump up the free throw line. Jumper, it will not go. And Allie McKenna ran it down, but Walla Walla committed a foul in the backcourt. And I think that's on Leibel, and that's going to be her second. The Warriors have nobody with more than 2, while Jackson has 4 for Olympic. 1:16 to play. Thu driving, got past Froz, and it would not go. And Hadley got the rebound. She got fouled in the backcourt by Fellows, and we will walk to the other end. And good sportsmanship by Fellows. She checks to see if Hadley Froz is okay. They pat each other on the shoulder and will remain friends as Froz walks to the other end. Second on Fellows.
Yeah, the last 2 fouls by Olympic have not been good, and now Walla Walla gets the opportunity to make them pay for it.
Froz with 15 points. Addie Leibel leading the way with 16. And now Froz ties her. And it's an 11-point Warrior lead. Pelagio with 13 to lead the Rangers. Sydney Gertis is in. Lob, they tried to lob it into Fellows. It was tipped, but good job by Nishela to get it back. Shot clock at 8. They've had some shot clock issues here of the Rangers.
They just look a little uncertain at times.
They fire it up, and it does hit iron, and so the play resumes. Not a good look by Goebel, but it did catch iron, so no violation.
Well, and Walla Walla's a good defensive team, so they're not making it easy for them at all.
Shot clock, game clock, almost identical. Walla Walla could take it down to the end.
Oh.
And they throw it away, and that is the last thing that Coach Bobby Hazeltine wants to see is a turnover with 11 seconds left when basically all you have to do is hold the ball.
And I was just getting ready to say it to compliment Frost. She caught and faced the basket, but just threw it away.
McKenna runs into the screen, through fires. It's a rebound by Frost, and that brings us to the end of the third quarter. So the Warriors bust out a little bit with 19 third-quarter points, and they lead the Rangers by a score of 48-36. Back with the fourth period after this timeout.
Looking for a place that is perfect for you? A place with programs that work around your schedule? A place with cutting-edge technology and state-of-the-art facilities. A place to celebrate and engage with the community. A place to excel in and out of the classroom. Columbia Basin College. This is the place for you.
Oregon needs to build schools, bridges, semiconductor factories, and much more. That's great news if you work in the trades. Even better news? Business Oregon and the Bureau of Labor and Industries have partnered to create childcare for construction to help construction trades workers and registered apprentices pay for childcare. To learn more, visit oregon.gov/BOLI/apprenticeship. We know when workers thrive, Oregon thrives.
There's a look at the Olympic bench from Bremerton, 18-10 on the year. The fourth seed in the north, they were battling Skagit Valley and Bellevue. Peninsula kind of ran away with it. They ran the table. But those other three teams, they were all battling for 2, 3, and 4 all the way to the end.
Yeah, and that's what makes it exciting when you have those type of games down the stretch. You're right. Peninsula head and shoulders above the other three.
Again, they have won 54 in a row in the Northern Division, has Peninsula. Boy, they were on the ropes today. Treasure Valley had them by 14, and then it was close, but Peninsula won at 70-66.
Yeah, Treasure, I thought that was a game they probably should have won. But credit Peninsula Pirates, they just stayed with it, stayed within their system, didn't panic, and were very methodical and got back into it, and then were able to stretch it out.
In the other Sweet 16 game on the right side of the bracket, Umpqua jumped out to a huge lead over South Puget Sound. They led 42-11 at one point and then ended up winning 75-67. Over on the left side in the Elite 8, Clackamas pulled away from Big Bend at the end, won at 74-55. And Lower Columbia also pulled away at the end, 65-50 over Columbia Basin. Both those games were way closer than the final score indicated.
Yeah, I really thought that Lower Columbia did a great job playing Columbia Basin on their own court. You know, this is a home court advantage for the Hawks, and I thought Lower Columbia just did a great job being patient, attacking, and shoring up the defensive boards in the second half, and I give them a lot of credit.
especially late. A 25-point fourth quarter for Lower Columbia to just 10 for Columbia Basin. It was tied at 40 going into the fourth quarter. So back to our ball game. 10 minutes of regulation left here. Warriors by 12. Froz hits the deck, and I think it's an Olympic foul.
Yeah, it's a reach.
Allison Kawaka can't understand why that foul was called, but it was, and it's on Fellows. It's her first and the first team. Contreras, Osterhout, Froz, Sailors, and Gertis in for the Warriors. Give you the Olympic lineup when they get the basketball back. Logan thought about a three, couldn't get it off. Good defense by Thu. Shot clock at 2. They need to shoot. Contreras does. It's blocked. So it's Fellows, Thu, Mills, Goebel, and Pelagio for Coach Allison Kawaka.
The question's going to be how long you keep Jackson and Decker on the bench for Coach Kawaka.
Unless Fellows can get going. And again, only one opportunity for the Rangers.
I think Fellows, she can't take a fadeaway in the block down there. She's got to power that ball.
Froz going to drive, jump up a 7-footer. It will not go.
I really like that play. She did a good job, rose up in the gap, just didn't go.
Shot clock at 8. Mills can't get it off. Good defense by Contreras. It will be Pelagio, and running it down near the Olympic bench is Froz. Both teams will bring people in. Decker will come in, and so will Leibel. Decker for the Rangers, Leibel for the Warriors at the next whistle, and both coaches trying to find just the right fit. Sailors fakes the three and jumps up a 4-footer, and it's a little bit short.
I thought she had Froz there at the high post.
And Allison Kawaka called timeout at the 8:01 mark. And so it is a Warrior lead of 48-36. We have played 2 minutes in the fourth quarter. Nobody has scored as Walla Walla has maintained this 12-point edge. And we will tell you about We Coach. It's a one-of-a-kind nonprofit membership organization dedicated to recruiting, advancing, and retaining women coaches in all sports and levels through year-round professional growth and leadership development programs. The NWAC is proud to partner with We Coach. Learn more at WeCoachSports.com. Champion has a ring to it. Herff Jones is the official championship partner of the Northwest Athletic Conference. Every season has a story. Let Herff Jones celebrate yours with an official champ ring. Visit champsforever.com to get started. Two more of our great NWAC partners.
Absolutely. We're very fortunate. We're very pleased that they believe in our student athletes and helping us support them have great experiences and great opportunities.
So the Rangers will have it. They need to make some noise here and try to get a little bit closer. Lane and Green River is scheduled to come up at the top of the hour. That will be the last Sweet 16 game. Then 2 Elite 8 games tomorrow at 2 and 4 Pacific time. Umpqua Peninsula at 2. And the winner of this one against the winner of Lane Green River at 4. And don't forget to set your clock ahead, or you'll be late.
That's always the deal every year.
Yeah.
Our tournament falls on that.
Sailors can't get the lane to go. Frost can't get the follow.
Well, do you remember back in the day when we were running games at 10:30 at night and would have overtimes and then have to deal with daylight savings?
Oh, yeah. Might as well not even left the gym. You probably didn't.
We did. Oh, gosh.
Do not miss those 8 a.m. starts or those 10 p.m. starts.
Oh.
Nice pass, and it was knocked away from Decker by one of the Warriors. That was a great pass by Heron.
Good look. Very good look. We'll see what they do now here with 7 seconds on the shot clock. They've got to get a good shot here.
Shot clock at 4. Heron drives, and that's an offensive foul on Heron.
Yeah, she forced that and ran into the wall.
So, still nobody has scored in this period. We have played 3 minutes.
Well, there was a struggle in the second period, right?
Right.
And now we're back here.
Yeah, the second period was 8-10, Olympic with the 10. That Warrior 3 misfired.
Offensive rebound.
And I think they're going to look at the shot clock. I think it reset all the way to 30. It should not have. And they are going to get it to 16, so they just hit the reset button. I want to welcome all of our viewers wherever you may be watching this Sweet 16 game. Addie Leibel cannot get the close-in shot to go. Walla Walla's 60% shooting has gone down the drain. Remember when it was 60-something? They're now hovering at 44, which is still really good. But when you start at 64, 44 is a considerable drop-off. Olympics at 32. Neither team is making three-pointers. Combined, they're 4 of 31.
Maybe we set the three-point shooting back a little bit here.
3 on the way. Off the iron that time by Brooke Molman.
Nice box off there by Osterhoop.
Avery got that rebound. Now Frost trapped in the corner. Ends up in the hands of Sailors. Drives baseline. Tried to draw the foul.
Oh!
Didn't, but she got the basket to go.
Wow, that was a tough shot.
It took 4 minutes and 15 seconds, but somebody finally scored in the fourth quarter. It is 50-36. And a Warrior foul on Leibel, too closely guarding Decker. And that's going to be Addie Leibel's third.
I wonder how long they're going to keep Jackson on the bench here.
Well, getting a break is Pelagio. She's played a lot of minutes, and now also coming in is Goebel. And also sitting down will be Heron. Decker still in there. And the Rangers will bring it in. Decker turns, 8-footer, rolled it in. Ollie Decker has 7. And they'll press.
Yep, little full court pressure here.
Trying to force the action. Warriors have had trouble with pressure. Post-to-post pass. That's loose. It's on the ground. It's a held ball, and it belongs to Olympic. Good intentions by the Warriors to go post-to-post, but it was unable. They were unable to corral it.
You know, if they can get it to 10-8 here with Jackson on the bench, Coach Kawaka's got to feel good about that and then get her in.
They are within striking distance, and it is Goebel to roll it home for her first 2 points of the game. And it's 50-40. And a foul out front on Goebel. That's her first. That's the third foul. Not a ton of contact out there.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. I mean, I think they do a good job for what we have in terms of the style of play that they have to officiate, but that seemed a little soft.
Sailors, there's the high post by Frost. Instead of jumping it up, she passed it up. She's got it again. This time she'll jump it up from 15, too hard. Leibel battling, but no, it's Decker.
I thought it was a good play there. They wanted her to shoot the high post as opposed to going to the hoop, so it was a good choice there by the Rangers.
Decker at the high post.
She's not open.
Oh, there was a give and go. Backdoor pass to Mills, intercepted by Frost. Sailors running it up. Warriors will get a couple subs in at the next whistle. Frost went with the left hand and laid it off the glass.
Good job that time. Olympic committed to her, and then she took it right by him.
4-minute mark of this Sweet 16 game. Warriors by 12. It has not been easy for the defending champs. Kudos to the Rangers for keeping this one within striking distance all day long.
Playing hard. You can tell they're outmatched, but they're playing hard and making it as difficult on Walla Walla as they possibly can.
And Addie Leibel has just committed her 4th foul. She will have to come out. Sydney Gertis will come in for her. Also coming in for Walla Walla will be Allie McKenna and Dakota Wadsworth. Gertis, Contreras, and Sailors.
They're probably going to
will
go
rest.
to Decker here. What do we got? Oh, we've got a conversation going on with Kawaka and one of the officials.
Allison Kawaka is asking something the officials are going to confer. The foul was on Leibel down on the baseline.
Here comes Pelagio. Yeah, I didn't think she's going to keep her on the bench too long.
And they will go back over and talk to Coach Kawaka. And she appears to be satisfied.
They need to buzz her in.
Allison is one of those coaches. I watch a lot of NWAC basketball throughout the year. She is behind the bench. She's at this side. She's at that side. She's in front. She never sits.
Yep.
And she's all over the place.
And she's pregnant.
Yeah.
Oh!
Basket counts.
Holy smokes!
And it is Mills who now has 5.
What a nice play. Up and under.
And that Warrior foul is on McKenna, her first, and Walla Walla has now committed 3 fouls. Mills can get the Rangers within 9 at the 3:44 mark. And she does. So Kansas Mills.
Picking up full court. Oh, a little 1-2-1-1, 1-2-2. Yeah, 1-2-1-1. We'll see.
Froz back to Avery.
Oh, let her get. Oh.
She's not across yet. They finally get it across to Froz. Gerties is wide open underneath, and she got the ball and she got the lay-in.
Yep. Good effort by the Rangers, but the Warriors did a great job of being patient, not panicking, and hitting the open person for the easy bucket.
54-43, 11-point lead, 3:18 to play. 17-footer, and that's going to belong to McKenna. Ahead it goes to Avery Osterhout. Goes up for the lay-in, got fouled by Mills.
Yep. It's a good foul.
Osterhout 2 for 2 from the line, and here comes Carmela Jackson with those 4 fouls. No longer really, Marco, an opportunity to keep her on the bench.
No, but she's going to have to be smart here. She's got to play under control, use her athleticism to help Olympic down the stretch here. She got Decker.
So Decker out. Decker limping a little bit. I hope she's okay as Osterhout misfired on the free throw. The 1 3-pointer for Walla Walla came from Avery Osterhout in the first period, and they have missed their other 15.
Wow.
And she missed 2 free throws, so nothing going in. This is a team that won on this court against Columbia Basin a couple weeks ago by 20 and put up numbers in the 70s. And they must have forgot how the baskets work over here. But a lot of credit to Olympic, too.
Absolutely. But you just never know, right? You never know.
.245 to play, still an 11-point lead. Froz going to be tied up. And a foul on Olympic, and that's going to send Froz to the line.
Yeah, the Warriors, they can't stand still. That ball goes to the high post. They need to make sure they're making themselves available so she can decide to dish or decide to attack the basket.
So the foul, and it will be Froz shooting. She's 3 for 4. Sailor's back in. And Hadley rolled that one in, a 12-point lead at the 2:35 mark. Again, our schedule tomorrow will be just 2 games. Umpqua Peninsula at 2 Pacific time, and the winner of this game against the winner of Green River and Lane, and that will be at 4. That Green River Lane game comes up here in about a half hour. Nice move, and a step-back jumper that time by Mills, but couldn't get it to go, but that was a really nice athletic move.
I thought it was a great move. Shot just didn't go.
Warriors can run some time if they choose. As Wadsworth back in the game, and now here comes Pelagio after the turnover. Pelagio's really done a good job creating action. Mills for 3, And a good block out by Wadsworth.
Absolutely. Great box off. Doesn't show up in the box sheet, but, man, I know Coach would be happy to see that.
High post.
Back door.
Logan Saylor's back door. They decide to kick it, and McKenna
Good
decides to take some more time. They have 10 on the shot clock.
Good
I thought
choice.
she was going to fire, but she bought her team 10 seconds. She traveled there before they called that, before she lost control. And it's Pelagio at the other end, and she couldn't get it to go, and they are going to call a Warrior foul, and two free throws coming up for Caesarea Pelagio.
Yeah, I think it'd be wise for the Rangers to think about coming out of this zone and getting after it man-to-man. They're just too exposed and too spread out, and when you're behind, you've got to pick up the tempo and get after people.
Caesarea Pelagio for 2. She's been at the line a few times tonight. She has made 2 out of 5. And that one would not go. That foul on Wadsworth, her first, and now both teams are over the limit for the final 91 seconds. And she got the second one. Walla Walla trying to advance to at least the quarterfinals for the 5th straight year.
Got away with one there.
And they'll kick it back out and run some clock. It's 56-44 as we approach the 1 minute mark.
Nope.
Not a good pass, but there was a foul. They were bailed out there. Ella Johnson kind of forced that one into Hadley, and Hadley Franz got fouled. And she will shoot free throws.
Yeah. Force pass, they got away with it.
That's 4 on Mills. And now coming back will be Nishayla Fellows. This Olympic team has Mills as a sophomore, Thu as a sophomore, and Fellows, who just came in as a sophomore, and the rest of them are freshmen. So watch out for the Rangers.
Yep, got to put in the work in the offseason to get better.
Have an opportunity to get
and recruit some new
back.
kids.
Yeah, Allison Kawaka and Ashley Frank, Alexandra Newman. They're a good staff, good recruiters. I would anticipate seeing the Rangers back here as Franz puts the Warriors up by 14, final 110. And an offensive foul going to be called on Goebel.
Yeah. She dropped her shoulder and was a little bit out of control there.
Warriors have to get it in, and they do to Sailors against this Olympic press. McKenna.
Pull it out. Pull it out.
We'll bring it up, and they will run some clock here.
Absolutely.
And an offensive foul on Sailors. She thought she got fouled, and then she threw an elbow back at Thu, and you know what it is. They get the second person.
Absolutely.
And now Allison Kawaka calls a timeout. That's the first one on Logan Sailors. It's an offensive foul, so we will not be shooting free throws, and it's a timeout and a full timeout for the Rangers with 52 seconds left and a 58-44 Walla Walla lead from Pasco.
Looking for a place that is perfect for you? A place with programs that work around your schedule? A place with cutting-edge technology and state-of-the-art facilities. A place to celebrate and engage with the community. A place to excel in and out of the classroom. Columbia Basin College. This is the place for you.
Mike, I'd just like to say thank you to all the volunteers that help put on a tournament like this. 5 days this week, 2 days next week, and STPN and everybody just trying to create a great atmosphere for our student athletes and our sponsors, Dexter Dental and my buddies Taco and Flaco and everybody else. We just really appreciate everybody wanting to help our kids have a great experience. So thank you.
Fellows backing in, wouldn't go. Got a rebound and scored. Shayla Fellows is on the board. Nice to see the sophomore get on the board. The other thing to keep in mind is that we have changed the format for the Final Four. We'll play Friday and Sunday, so it's a day off like the NCAA. Used to be Saturday, Sunday. It'll give the coaches a day to prepare.
Absolutely. They asked for that, and so we're giving it a shot. Want to make sure, as best we can, right, that the players are in top condition, ready to go, to get a day off. They get to relax, get a good night's sleep, and then get the play for the championship.
And so when you talk about volunteers, you said 2 days next week, but really it'll be 3 because the teams will be working out. I think we're going to do some videoing for a preview show. So it's not a total day off for a lot of people. There will be people working on that Saturday as well.
Absolutely. It's really just a great group of people who are willing to help out. We're very thankful, and it couldn't happen without them.
Hadley Froz got both to make it 60-46, and she will get a well-deserved round of applause as she comes off. It's a 30-second timeout for Olympic because they will advance the ball and set up something here with 21.9 seconds left. So Walla Walla will advance, and they will face the winner of our next game, Green River and Lane. And Walla Walla has played both Green River and Lane. Green River and Lane both came to Walla Walla this year. The Warriors defeated Green River, and Lane defeated the Warriors. So it's going to be interesting no matter how it turns out.
I think it's a great benefit when the top teams play each other in the preseason, right? You get an opportunity to see them. You know you're eventually potentially going to see them again here at the tournament. And it's really about preparing your team, not, I got to win this preseason game against this top. No, let's get them prepared for when the game really matters.
Final 22 seconds, and let's see what the Rangers can draw up here. They can draw up a three-pointer by Thu, and it's loose. It's Fellows who got it back. She'll kick. Goebel going to fire. Left-handed three, and that one is short. It's out of bounds. 10.6 seconds left. And let's see if the Warriors can dribble this out. Olympic has pulled back the defense. What a great year for Allison Kawaka and the Rangers. They're going to finish 18-11. But another trip to the NWAC tournament and a successful year for Allison and her group as Walla Walla continues on trying to defend the championship. They win it here by a score of 60-46. They will advance to a 4 o'clock game tomorrow night against either Green River or Lane. That one comes up in about 20 minutes from now. So we will have a post-game guest, and then we will wrap this one up from Pasco. Walla Walla ended up shooting 44% to 32 for Olympic. Only made that one three-pointer, but they ended up with 13 out of 21 from the free throw line. And we will have an opportunity to visit with one of the Warriors, and we'll see who that will be as we get set for our post-game show as Allison Kawaka and Bobby Hazeltine talk. And she will pick a player for us to visit with, and then we'll turn it over to Green River and Lane as the Titans were defeated in the championship game. They are back trying to avenge that loss and get back to the championship game. And if anyone can do it, it's Greg Shealy.
Absolutely. The most dominant program in the NWAC over the last 15, 20 years. I think somebody was telling me the other day he's been in the tournament 20 times and won it 7.
So we are going to visit with Hadley Froz, who had an amazing game. She is a sophomore from Cole Valley Christian in Meridian. She will have the microphone. Hopefully Hadley can hear us. Hadley and Mike and Marco up here. Congratulations. 25 points, 14 rebounds, 9 of 10 from the free throw line. What was working for you tonight, Hadley?
Oh, my team. My team was just constantly lifting me up. And our coaches, they gave us a good game plan going into it, so we all felt super confident.
Hadley, can you talk a little bit about your moves and your philosophy there when you're playing the high post? It looks like when the ball gets to you, you you have different responsibilities and different options. Can you talk about that?
I know I've been told to look for the drive first, and if that's not there, then you look for your shot, and if that's not there, then you always have your teammates diving down, and they're always telling you where the windows are, and it's super helpful.
Hadley, great job. Quick turnaround tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow night. Get some rest. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
All right, Hadley Froz of the Warriors. They win at 60-46. Lane and Green River coming up. Marco, it was a great pleasure as always. And best wishes to you and this tournament the rest of the way. We'll talk to you down the road.
Thanks, Mike.
The
Always
final
appreciate
score, yes, once again, Walla Walla 60 and Olympic 46. Congratulations to the Rangers on a good season. For Marco Azurdia, Mike Tatko.